already. They've done their preparation. The bowlers have been loosened up. They've taken the catches. The umpires are making their way into the middle. The Sri Lankan openers are now on the ground. It's been a lengthy discussion by the South Africans. Kumara, what do you think the Sri Lankans talked about?
Well, I think they would have walked off quite satisfied with their bowling and fielding efforts to limit that batting lineup to under 300 was what they wanted to do at the start. At 299, he's quite traceable.
You talk about the sun that's been out, and with a nice little roll at the lunch break. The surface was a little bit tacky to start off with, maybe just holding up a bit. So with the sun baking it for a period of time, 4 hours plus the half an hour break, and the roller have been used on the pitch for the 5 or 8 minutes that's allowed. And the South Africans with the extra pace in their bowling attack, the ball might just come on quite nicely for the Sri Lankans.
That's the whole. At the Oval, usually when the wicket's that tacky throughout this season that I've been playing here, it started off quite slow and then flattened out during the day. You're right, the roller would probably hold the surface together a bit better. The ball coming a bit better onto the bat with a bit more pace, and it'll allow the natural stroke makers in the Sri Lankan side to really hit through that fish.
And Dikwela, he tries to get the Sri Lankans off to the captain for Taranga at the other end, 2 left-handers to start proceedings for the Sri Lankans. And for South Africa, well, they're going to open the bowling with Kagiso Rabada, who just before the start of this tournament moved up the one-day international rankings and is now the #1 bowler in the world in the shorter format of the game. Just 22 years of age, and he's already started this South African-England tour on a good note. He bowled very well against England in 3 games leading up into this tournament. We're hoping to have another impact here today. Here we go. Not the best of starts.
Well, gets away with what should have been a wide down the leg side, but he would have been encouraged by the fact that he got at least his leg right, and the ball showed a hint to swing coming back into the left hand. They're left-handers. Putaranga, very cultured, very stylish, whereas Dikwela has modelled himself more on Dilshan, and he plays all these unorthodox shots right throughout the innings from the start.
The judging at the first delivery, maybe just clip the thigh pad, contact with something before going through to Quinton de Kock. Nothing wrong with the bowler getting a bit of a respite on his first delivery. We didn't doubt that for a moment. Alim Dao, 184th one-day international, plenty of experience. Sri Lankans off the mark. They're very good with ball in hand with Sri Lanka, and they backed it up with some wonderful fielding. South Africa will have to do something very similar. They've got 2 slips in place trying to get that initial breakthrough. But when there is opportunities to cut off boundaries, make an impact in the field, they'll need to do so.
Rabada, of course, with form is shown throughout the year. He's such an important part of the South African attack. He'll be looking to swing the ball. He has a very fast yorker, quite a quick bouncer as well, and the sustained pace he can bowl out will put the Sri Lankans under a bit of pressure.
Taranga off the mark on his first delivery. Joining us late, South Africa decided to go with the option of Morne Morkel. Give themselves an extra wicket-taking option in the middle overs. He'll get a lot of bounce out of this oval surface. I don't think he'll take the new ball with Rabada. They've tended to use Wayne Parnell as the left-handed option. Trying to get him to swing it away from the left-handers. He's on the charge. Just 4 deliveries in. He's decided to give himself some room.
That's the way he plays, and I like that intent. When used smartly and in the right situation, he can give us a And also as a bowler, you see a batsman who's confident enough to show his stumps.